Hey there, Camera23 back again with another video, and today going to be part 6 of my Blu-ray collection, and this is going to be, I think I'm going to do slipcovers and steelbooks in the same one because I don't have that many steelbooks, well not Blu-ray steelbooks at least, so I'll get straight into it. First up is American Pie Reunion, or American Reunion as referred to in America. Again, I was surprised by this film because I'm kind of sceptical about whether they kind of still had it, whether it would feel the same as the first 3 American Pie films. Obviously, it's nothing to do with the crappy straight-to-DVD sequels. I was really surprised by this film, though. Again, if I'd have seen it at the cinema, it would have been my favourite one of my favourite comedies of the year. I think it still will be. It basically follows the gang from the first 3 films kind of coming together for a I guess school reunion, or basically just reunion. Again, really funny film, just basically the same as the first 3 films, but again, really good. That's what I'll do now. Next up is Ken Loach film, The Angel Share, did an unboxing of this. Again, most of these slipcovers are kind of the same with the slipcovers off than they are with them on. Yeah, this is about the 100% proof edition, which is the uncut version, as I mentioned before, and they had to cut out some of the C words in it. Apparently they were allowed 7 of them, but only one of them was allowed to be aggressive. It's kind of strange, but whatever. Again, not the best Ken Loach film, but again, really good film. Yeah, it's Angel Share. Next up is obviously Batman Begins, obviously an amazing film. I've yet to actually see these 2 on Blu-ray, so I really should kind of pull my finger out. Obviously Forkable, aka Ian, kind of raves about how good these transfers are. Obviously this is the first of the Nolan trilogy Batman films. Again, epic film with both of these. Next up is The Dark Knight, the better of the 2 in my opinion. Still not quite sure whether I prefer this or Dark Knight Rises. I think I still prefer this, I think. It's an amazing film, obviously Heath Ledger's best performance as the Joker, and probably one of the best performances of the Joker. Yeah, obviously the second of the Batman Nolan trilogy. Obviously Dark Knight Rises will be released, I think the 2nd or 3rd of December. So look forward to that. Next up is Borat, one of my favourite comedies and my favourite Sacha Baron Cohen film. I think basically all know the story to this. Obviously, he kind of lives in Kazakhstan and he travels to America to kind of find out what it's like to be in America. Yeah, again, really funny. The only thing that kind of annoys me is that it's not very long. It's only like 1 hour 20 minutes. But still one of the funniest 1 hour, the funniest hour and 20 minutes you'll ever spend, honestly. Yeah, Borat. Next up, another Sacha Baron Cohen film, The Dictator, which I recently is in my last Blu-ray update. Really funny film. Like I said in my update, I did laugh a lot more the second time I saw this, and also saw the extended version, which is nearly, I think, about 16 minutes longer than the theatrical one, which is not saying much because the theatrical is only about an hour and 25. So yeah, really funny film. So I'm not going into detail in these, but I can't be bothered. Anyway, next up is a Christian Bale film, Flowers of War, directed by Zhang Yimou. Yeah, I still haven't actually watched this. Again, most of these Blu-rays I haven't actually watched, so I need to pull my finger out and watch them. Yeah, set in 1937. Basically, no, I'm not going to read it out in a point. But anyway, I haven't seen it, so I should check it out soon. Next up is Men in Black. I really love this slipcover though, even though it is the same as the actual case. It's kind of made out of this kind of, I can't really describe it. It's kind of soft, kind of matte kind of finish on it, which I really like. Really good slipcovers these. Obviously the first one being the better one. Men in Black. and Men in Black 2. Now both of these I got for on an Amazon Lightning deal, which is I think about £6 each. I think, which I thought was a pretty good deal. Obviously, if you get the box set, I don't think you get these nice slipcovers. Again, kind of slipcovers, kind of the same, but obviously features pictures from the second one. Obviously, because it's for the second one. And yeah, that's Men in Black 2. Next up is Pirates and Adventurous Scientists, also known as the Pirates, a Band of Misfits in America. Again, really good Aardman film. This, not one of their best. I mean, it is a brilliant animation though, but I just think that it was really funny. But I just think the kind of story was a bit thin, a bit flat. It didn't quite really work. But it's kind of mishmash of different plots, I felt. Again, really funny film. You should check it out if you haven't already. Although I'd probably, if I knew about it, I'd probably just rent it. But yeah, anyway, that's Pirates and Adventurous Scientists. Next up, my second favourite film of all time is Pulp Fiction. My favourite Tarantino film as well. Again, amazing film, just simply amazing, awe-inspiring. I actually kind of feel bad for people who either can't or haven't seen this film before. I wish I kind of was kind of like them seeing it for the first time. But anyway, that's Pulp Fiction. Next up is Requiem for a Dream, directed by Darren Aronofsky, starring Jared Leto. So you're an actor, not a singer. Act, don't sing, for Christ's sake. Anyway, really kind of, again, it's not one of those films you kind of like, you just kind of, I mean, you enjoy, you just kind of appreciate it. It's quite hard watch in some parts, especially the drug use scenes, which there is quite a lot. Yeah, again, really quite hard to watch in some parts, but really good watch. Requiem for a Dream. Next up is a really good film from, I think it was this year, is Wild Bill, directed by a British acting legend, Dexter Fletcher. Really nice slipcover. This, the kind of the title is kind of embossed and kind of flecked with this kind of, there's kind of a texture to it, which I thought was really good. Really good British film, this, with an all British cast and all British crew as well. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, again, I'm sorry not going into much detail on these, but I just really can't be bothered. So, last slipcover is Zodiac, my favourite Fincher film. Obviously based on the Zodiac killings of, I'm not sure what year it was. Again, it is quite a long film, this. It is about 162 minutes, which is 2 hours 40 minutes instead of 2 hours 40. Again, really good watch. If you haven't, I'm pretty sure you have seen it. Obviously, David Fincher being on most people's favourite directors list. Yeah, so that's Zodiac. And first Steelbook I've got, it is Paul Verhoeven's Total Recall, favourite Paul Verhoeven film. Really nice Steelbook, this. Just open it. Contains, there's a little booklet there. There's a digital copy underneath it. And there's a new interview, Total Recall 20 years later, audio commentary, which is really funny. There's videos on YouTube about that. I think most of the ones are kind of ported over from the DVD, which I'm still going to keep because it has quite a lot of extras that aren't on this. It's a Studio Canal release. Really good transfer. I haven't personally seen the other transfers. I can't really tell if it is better. Apparently on bluray.com it's like 10 times better. That's the Blu-ray disc and the DVD disc. I see this being a triple play. I've already redeemed the digital copy. So yeah, really nice steelbook. Picture on the back there. Our next steelbook is Rampart. Like I remember seeing this. Oh, bloody, it's got a mark on it as well. Look. Anyway, yeah, again, really kind of. It's not one of the best films ever. And I'm not quite sure why this, because this steelbook is, well, it's not out of print, but is quite hard to find. Even though the other day I did see it in HMV for, I think, 12 quid, which kind of annoyed me because I paid £16 for this. Again, really nice steelbook. I'll just, there's the data card there. And I think quite a few people do have this steelbook. And it is it's a double play even. That's the Blu-ray disc and DVD disc. Same art on both discs, just not really that bothered about. Yeah, very nice steelbook. And again, I think I've got quite a few flecks on it now. I say I really do need to kind of buy some steelbook sleeves really. So yeah, that's Rampart. Next up is Cabin in the Woods, one of my favourite films of this year. Very nice steelbook, shot of the cast there and the shot of the house there. I'm really glad that there's no kind of rating logos or anything on it. And of course I've just noticed the massive kind of scratches on them now. Again, another reason why I really need to get some steelbook sleeves. Now, the only thing that I'm not particularly that keen on is the fact that they used, let's take the disc out, the fact that they've kind of used that shot. I'm not quite sure why, but anyway. This is obviously the proper disc. Obviously, I think I'll keep the disc that doesn't work properly. And also, for some reason, they sent me, can't remember which one of these is the one that doesn't work, but they sent me two copies of the replacement disc. I think that's because I did pre-order it when it was kind of £18, but then it went down to 16, so I kind of cancelled that pre-order and pre-ordered it again, so that's probably why I think they sent me two. So again, amazingly good film this. If you haven't seen it yet, you really do need to check it out. And I believe this steelbook is, again, I don't know, quite out of print or it's just hard to get. So yeah. Next up is the Avengers steelbook. Obviously I refuse to call it by its UK name, so I'm going to have to hurry up a bit because there's not much time on my camera left. Again, really nice steelbook. I mean, looking at it again, I kind of was really blown away by it, but then I kind of felt that it was an alright steelbook, not one of the best. And it was a bit flimsy as well. Nice shot there. Yep, the Avengers steelbook, sorry. Next up we have Lady Snowblood steelbook. Very nice steelbook this. Includes Lady Snowblood 1 and Lady Snowblood 2 Love Song of Vengeance. Again, really nice steelbook this. The booklet there and a art card booklet there. Nice shot there of killing somebody. Again, so I'm having to kind of rush a bit, but yep, Lady Snowblood steelbook. Again, really nice steelbook, nothing really that good on the back, but it's something. Last steelbook is The Raid. I still haven't seen this yet. Again, I really should pull my finger out on quite a lot of these releases. Again, really nice steelbook. Obviously the windows are debossed even, and so the title and the windows on the back as well. Again, really nice steelbook, and I'm really running out of time. So yep, that's that. So yep, that's it for part 5 of, is it part 5? No, part 6. Yeah, part 5 of my Blu-ray collection. That was Sony Collector Series and Steelbooks. And please rate, comment and subscribe, and thanks for watching.